Good morning. It's early. It's 3:30, and I'm going to answer a question here, and then I'm going to post it for later. But the question is sole bruising and digital dermatitis common conditions? Yep. Sole bruising is just the very first signs of the start of a sole ulcer in most cases. Some people can call sole bruising laminitis, which is caused by acidosis, and that's possible, but it's kind of rare. I mean, I'm going to get argued on this one probably a little bit, but I'm going to step out on a limb. And I've not done the studies, nor do I have a PhD. But I'm going to say that over 90% of redness that you see in a cow's hoof is due to the fact that she is walking and standing and going through life on unbalanced hooves, therefore putting weight on the bone in her hoof against her corium in the wrong manner. I would almost guess to say that on sole ulcers, that percentage is even higher. But as for just the bruising or the hemorrhaging, yes, very common, very preventable, and easily fixable. Usually if we see bruising in a hoof, there is no need for further treatment besides a trim. A trim balances her out and gets her going the way she needs to be going. Digital dermatitis, that is another animal, but also very manageable, very preventable, and easily treated. So digital dermatitis is a bacterial infection with these little screwdriver spirochete bacteria called spirochetes. And they get into that soft tissue in the back of the hooves for numerous reasons, whether it's pH of the skin, whether it's improper blood flow, whether it's cows that are more prone to have a weaker immune system to prevent such a thing, whether it's a lack of foot bath, whether it's an animal hygiene issue, whatever the case, it's easily prevented by fixing certain things like that, whether it's a balanced diet, whether it's cleaning the barn more often, whether it's running a foot bath, whatever it is. There's numerous ways to prevent digital dermatitis. One word that I use quite often, and I don't use it as much as I used to because there's a lot of factors in there, and is neglect. And digital dermatitis on cows is a very, like I said, easily controlled thing and prevented thing. So therefore, I feel that if it's a problem, that obviously something is neglected. Now, the reason I say I use a little less than I used to is because even though it is 2022 or 2023 almost now, there is a lack of education still on the dairy farmer level of these warts and how to prevent them and how to manage them. So is it neglect or just uninformed? It's both. It's both, but I don't use the neglect word as much as I used to because I have seen good change lately in the last year or a year and a half with certain clients. And I guess that's all I got for you on those two. But yeah, totally good, totally fun. we'll have this video up for you. It's not going to be at 3:45 in the morning, but we'll post it for you. Have a wonderful day.